Okay viewers, I made it up to Noosa. Yeah, it's really nice. Been an overcast day, but yeah, it's breezy, but nice. Very nice temperature. I'll park just up there. Might get one of them and cook one up tonight. These things are everywhere, these bush turkeys. Quite a common sight up here. Got like a lifeguard station there. I think the tide's going out by the look of it. It's quite a busy place. And this is only a Tuesday. This is like a work day, school day. I think it must be just all tourists up here. I suppose they're like me, having a look. I thought I'd come up here as I thought it would be pretty quiet. But anyway, how wrong was I? But I suppose it's a lovely place, all the same. I might jump on my scooter and go for a bit of a ride, I think. I've got my skid lid on. Now I'm going to go for a bit of a scooter ride on the tracks into the Noosa town. So yeah, I'll pick this up after my young bloke got one, and yeah, these things are awesome. They really are. You can get a fair few Ks out of them. You get about 45 Ks out of it, you know, in distance. But I thought, well, yeah, I'll park the van here and I'll just scooter along the paths. It's just a lot easier, I think, and it's a lot of fun too. It's got a nice little handy seat on it as well, but I can remove it if I want to. But yeah, no, it's not bad. Not bad at all. So pretty awesome riding along on these tracks, and then you just find things you don't see when you're driving, like going to the private beach here. There I am there. So you wouldn't come across this if you were driving a vehicle. Oh, I'll push on. And along the river here. The main road I come in on. Yeah, I'll keep going. Yeah, so this is the main street. It was quite busy earlier, but yeah, it's quieting down now. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. All the food places are pretty busy. But yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've shown this before, but one of these little gadgets, you need water. Get yourself one of these from Bunnings. You'll see taps like this. This will fit that. And you can actually get water. So wherever you travel, you see taps like that. That's where one of these come into play. But anyway, just thought I'd show you that. I always carry one of these in the van, and that's where it lives. Right there. So if everyone will fill me water up, there it is there. So always get one of those. They're very, very handy, especially if you're doing a lot of van lifing, because a lot of them taps have security bits, and that's what you need. Getting late in the afternoon now. I've just been chilling out, riding the scooter, had a bit of a sleep. Now it's starting to get very busy. An absolutely lovely spot. Now there's stacks of vans here. A lot of people sleeping in their vehicles, but look at it. That's Noosa over there. There's a little Mitsubishi van. Might have a couple of beers now and enjoy the view. I haven't got myself to sleep. Look at this. Yeah, so apparently I was talking to this guy and he said the rangers come around midnight or very early hours of the morning. They fill your engine or your front grille, and if it's cold, they will fine you. They'll leave a fine on your windscreen. A few vans here now, not that many. But anyway, it was a nice day out. So it's nearly 8 o'clock. Might go find somewhere and bunker down for the night. I've got a couple of places picked out. I'll go and have a look. Okay, viewers, now here I am on, I think it's called Noosa Drive. Now, pretty much, I'm camped down the side street. Follow that car down. And on about the right-hand side, you'll see the van there. That's where I'm parked, down the side street. So there's actually unit blocks here. There's a couple of villa blocks there. And it just looks like you're parked on the road, and that's it. Just a nice side street there. Don't park on these main roads. You could be sleeping and someone could run in the back of your car. You know, that's what worries me. Always get in these side streets, I reckon you're better off. It's getting close to 10 o'clock now. I think I might get some shut-eye and then I'll get up really early and then I'll take off. There's a couple of cars parked on the street anyway, so you sort of blend in with the cars and that's it. Okay viewers, I'm in the bed. Good night. I've got the curtains drawn at the front. It's all nice and dark. I'll see you in the morning. Morning. 3:30 in the morning. I'll get up now and make a move. I can't believe the van's here. I wonder if they got fined. Oh gosh, all these vehicles were here when I left pretty much last night. Jesus. I wonder if they got any fines. Mystery machine that was here. Little van. Yeah, well, it turns out I could have stayed here. But the thing is, if you got a fine, it wouldn't be too good, that's for sure. But anyway, good luck to them. It's a very nice spot, really nice. Certainly can hear the ocean from here. Hear the waves crashing. So here we are at Parisian Beach. This is about 10 past 5 in the morning. Just going to go for a walk along the beach. You don't get to do this every day, so I just thought I'd take the opportunity to do it while I can. Yeah, very nice. Okay, I've pulled up at Coolum Beach. There's a guy asleep in a car next to me there. Looks like he spent the night there. It's not a bad little spot actually, this one. Nice view. Great view up here. I'm going to do a cheese toastie for brekkie. You got to try one of these cheese toasties. I'll show you what I do. a great cheese toastie. Now I've done a video on one of these. So first things first, I've got to preheat this sandwich maker. I'll just chuck it in the microwave for a couple of minutes. It makes a difference if you do that. So I'll just preheat that for 2 minutes before I start. I'll just show you there what the microwave uses in power. It's using about 1200 watts. Okay, an air fryer will use around 1300 to 1700 watts. Anyway, I'll preheat that and I'll show you in the meantime. Okay, just butter one side with margarine or butter. Okay, that's preheated. Alright, now I'll just open this up. It's hot, be careful. Okay, put the butter side down. Again, that's hot. Get some mayonnaise on the inside. Just put a scraping of mayonnaise on, like you do margarine, but you're doing mayonnaise. Put some cheese on there. Put your mayonnaise on the other piece of bread. Put that on top of that. Clamp it down. Back in the microwave. Now I'll do it 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, I'll turn it over and then do it for another 3 minutes. Okay, I'll just do it 3 minutes aside, and then I'll give you a look at the end result when I come to the 3 minutes of the other side. This works great with air fryers if you got one, because I've done this with an air fryer at home and also with this, and they both work just as well. Yeah, you got to try this toastie but have mayonnaise on the inside. I'll tell you what, it's really nice. But yeah guys, just keep in mind these things use a lot of power. You know, that's the microwave. We're pulling around 90 amps, but that's also with the fridge running. And we are done. And this is it. 3 minutes aside, plus 2 minute preheat. Look at that. Probably could have got away with 2 minutes aside, but hey, I like a crunchy. That's a nice crunchy toasty, that one. Yum. Give it a go. Really, really good. Now, just show you how good these things are. All right, this is my second sandwich. Now, they don't stick whatsoever. Okay. Look at that. I did this one a bit less. I did this one 2.5 minutes aside. Okay, so you go 2.5 aside after you preheat it for 2 minutes, and they come out really, really good. They're very easy to clean. You just take the plates out, chuck them in the sink, wipe them down, everything comes straight off. That's just crumbs, what you see there now. I'm not touching that, but they're just crumbs. As you see there, they fall straight off. They're just crumbs from my other sandwich. But yeah, perfect. That one's 2.5 minutes aside. And really good. I'll clean that up later on when it cools down. Leave that there. But yeah, I enjoy my sandwich and have a cup of coffee. I don't suggest you have a microwave, unless you've got a big battery bank. I've got at least 300 amp hours. Now, you probably want at least that. I haven't run out of power. I've been pretty good. Don't use the microwave all the time, but it is handy. But you can do without one. You don't have to have one. The travel ovens work good, but then they're very slow. Best of both worlds. You could get an air fryer if you want to, but you're going to need a good battery bank. There's no point having a truck if you've got a fuel tank the size of a coffee cup. It's sort of like that. So if you're going to have air fryers and stuff like that, make sure you've got a decent battery bank to fuel those appliances, and a good way to charge those batteries as well. Okay guys, I run this self-fire go all the time. So pretty much that was running last night. my fridge, which is cycling at the moment. Okay, I'll just go around in the van. Now I've got my max air fan on 80%. So it's up fairly high, it's not flat out. We're drawing in 15 amps of solar, almost 15. And it's only just after 8 o'clock in the morning. The angle fridge is going fantastic, really is. These things really go well, really do. They're a bit noisy at night, as you can hear it. You can hear the compressor going there. But look at that, I've got ice blocks in there. It's just like a household fridge. You know, there's no interior light, it's all basic. There's no digital crap on it. It's all the old analog, you know, you just turn it on and it works. So yeah, I love the angle and they go forever. So yeah, if you ever build in a van, I recommend you insulate the roof, at least the roof, because that way the very hot sun, yeah, the heat, at least the heat won't penetrate through as bad. Like this is really good, being insulated. These max air fans are fantastic, they really are. I had this going all night last night because it was so humid. I think it was about 23 it got to last night, and it was very hot. But with that, it was good. It really was. But yeah, another bonus, the insulated roof, and then above there and there, I've got my solar panels. So it sort of blocks out the sun even more. The very hot sun in the afternoons, you can sort of feel it in the walls, but only very slightly. If I didn't have these insulated, it'd be so hot. But then in the afternoon, you feel this metal, and it gets hot. So yeah, just try to insulate your van as best as possible, especially if you're living in it, for sure. But it just makes it more comfortable. Yeah, it's probably only cost you an extra $300 to $500 if you insulate it. You know, before you actually fit it out. It's worthwhile. It really is, and you'll thank yourself for it later. And another tip, if you're doing these vans, now especially if you're a very, very tall person or you're getting old, I sort of find it hard. You know, you sort of always, you know, walking in with your head down. It'd be nice to stretch out, but I totally recommend your kitchen, right, have it so it's pull out, so you're actually standing up when you're trying to prepare meals. So that's like this. This is great. I'll drop this table down, right, and I cook on the stove here. It's great. But I find when I'm preparing stuff in here, you always got to remember to keep your head down. You do get used to it, but it's just nice to be able to stand up. But yeah, I just wish now I had the kitchen as a pull-out. That's how I wish I did it. If I did this again, I would do this so it was a pull-out kitchen. Actually, you don't really need a sink, but nice to have, but you don't really have to have it. You can just use a portable. At times I do, because I find washing in here and you gotta put your head down. It's just a lot easier to do it in the portable sink. But anyway, just a couple of little tips if you're thinking of doing a van. Try to have your kitchen stuff or your preparation stuff, have it say standing up. So have your kitchen pull out, but that's just me. Hey, if you're short, if you're 5 foot tall, this will suit you down to the ground, because this is 5 foot in there. So, you know, if you're a 5 foot person, happy days. Okay guys, I think I'll call it quits here, chill out a bit more before I head home. Like, I like doing my road trips, just, you know, 1, 2 nights, 3 nights, but for people that do this full time, I gotta hand it to you, you must face some challenges. It wouldn't be all easy going. You have your good times, and I reckon you would have your bad times. And if you do it, enjoy, travel safe. Thanks for watching. Until next time, see you later.